Everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot, and this is an all signs for you. This was yet a multiple attempt to go live. It kept saying that the live stream, the live chat was unavailable. I'm not sure what the issue is, but it's not on my end. Be rest assured, it is something with YouTube. So I apologize for that. Tonight, a little bit different than I normally, it's a little bit different readings from what I normally do. This is a viewer suggestion. Shout out to the Onyx Moon Tarot for this title suggestion, for the topic being, are they receiving karma, is what she suggested. And I kind of tweaked the title a little bit. So is this person getting karma for doing you dirty, for the way they treated you? You know, there's a lot I could say about karma, but I'm not. We're just going to take a little look and see if the person who did you dirty is receiving karma for that. It's interesting to me. I don't know what's going to come out. Naturally, these readings will not apply to everyone, but they will mean something to someone, okay? So, yeah, here we are. And again, shout out to the Onyx Moon Tarot for the title suggestion. I do appreciate it. Hi, Pretty Brown Dolly. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Sky One. Hi, Deb. Hi, the girl. Thank y'all for being here, guys. And give me a thumbs up when you come on into the room. I do surely appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, guys, subscribe to the channel. Help us grow. So, a little announcements before we get started with the readings. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, is your love Q&A. If you want to participate in the love Q&A tomorrow night here on the channel, it is $20 a question. And all that information with the PayPal link is posted here on my channel, as well as on my Instagram at Shadow Bayou Tarot. You must get your questions in before we go live. The live stream is closed to incoming questions for the Q&As. So get those questions in before we go live if you do want to participate. Friday is the Love Infatuation group ritual. If you are on my email list, you have received that promo email. If you want to participate, the deadline to sign up is Thursday. All right. I have to have time to get everyone's petitions in. So yeah, if you're interested in participating in the group ritual Friday for Love Infatuation, deadline to sign up is this Thursday. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, join email list at shadowbayou.com. Take a browse around the website and sign up and join my email list. Hi, Brian. Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Hi, Ilda. How are you? Hi, Golden XO. So let's see where these readings go. Very general, very general. It's not going to apply for a lot of people, but some of you, the readings will. I'm just going to see what the spirits have to say. You know, this isn't my normal topic of conversation. It's not my normal reading topic, but it is something a little different, you know. Hi, Supernova. Yes, I'm doing good, Ilda. I'm doing all right. Thank you. So from Aries all the way to Pisces, we're going to get started. Nope. 501. 501 Aries. And these are going to be quicker than normal, I would imagine. We'll see what happens here. All right, Aries. Let's see how is the person on your mind, whoever this is. It doesn't have to be a romantic love interest. All right. Whoever did you dirty, whoever wronged you in some form or fashion. Are they receiving karma? Are they receiving karma? Is the person on Aries' mind who did them dirty, who betrayed them somehow, are they receiving karma for their actions? Is this person receiving karma for Aries regarding what they did to Aries, treating them badly, doing them dirty? Is this person receiving karma for Aries? How you doing, Ikra? Oh, I say yes. I say they are receiving karma. 9 of Swords, straight out the gate. They know better. They know what they did, and they're sorry, baby. They want to make peace, and they can't find it. They cannot find peace. Aries, check it out. The Emperor Aries energy. Look at this. Who you think they thinking of? That would be you, honey. They know what they did. They know what they did. They made a bad choice. They're thinking about the choice that they made. I could damn well tell you that. They're all in their fifis, honeys. They're all in their fifis, baby. They want it to be secretive. They want, okay. They know they could have treated you better, sweetheart. And this could have been a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. It could have even been another Aries. It could be anybody. I'm just letting y'all know what's coming out. But they are having a hard time. I can tell you that. King of Cups, Moon, and the 10 of Swords. Yep. They're having a rough time of it. They know they could have done better. Eventually, I feel like this person's going to want to make peace with you. It seems like you're going to deal with them again. I feel like they're going to offer you some sort of an apology. All right. They don't want you to see them as an asshole, basically. They want you to see them in a better light. They feel remorse for the way they treated you. And I feel like they're going to be waving that white flag that they're going to apologize to you at some point. No, I don't know when. All right, we're going to keep it moving. I feel like getting back to Aries, I do feel like it's an emotional thing. Their conscience is bothering them. That's what they're showing it to be to me. That it's weighing heavily on their heart. It's bothering their conscience. Excuse me. All right, Taurus, 924. Hi, Tom. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Jesse. You was just thinking about me? Let's see, Taurus, the person on your mind. Again, this does not have to be a romantic love interest. It could be Anyone who comes to mind that you feel did you dirty, that wronged you in some form or fashion. How is this person receiving their karma for the way they treated you, Taurus? The person on your mind who did you dirty, who treated you unfairly. Are they receiving their karma is what we need to see. I feel for some of you guys, it's affecting their money. Man, talk about piss somebody off, huh? But they did it to themselves. Again, this is about karma, not you inflicting the karma. Hi, Ash. Hi, soar like an eagle. Hey, Richard. How you doing, my friend? You caught that, huh, Ilda? Taurus is the person on your mind who wronged you, who did you dirty. Are they receiving karma? Man, oh man, y'all working it tonight. Oh my God, yes. We got a tower. Scorpio energy with the tower. Look, that's all you need to know. Boom. Kaboom. Thank you, Richard. I sure am. Thank you. Baby, what did I say about the money? A Queen of Pentacles energy is being affected. Male or female, it doesn't matter. It's the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's money is being affected. Woe is them. Woe is them. Knocked off their game. Imbalance taken over. Yep, now they in their fifis. They got the moon. They're in their little fifis now. Is that what we're going to be seeing a whole lot of? Oh, they want to come back. 8 of Cups in the reverse. They want to walk it back, walk it back, walk it back. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries or a Sagittarius. Because it's there, I have Pisces. I feel like that's their emotions. They want to talk. They want to talk. They want to talk. Their intuition is screaming at them. You better go and apologize to Taurus right now, friend. I feel like you're going to get it. Judgment. Baby, the powers that be do not play games. Do not play the games. They holding on to that money like for dear life, babies. I told y'all. In their intuition, the powers that be, source, spirit, they're telling them, you better go and say you're sorry. You better be very sincere about it too. What they do, I don't know. I think they're going to be coming back with that 8 of Cups in the reverse. They looking at you like, oh, I got to put my tail between my legs and go say sorry to Taurus because I'm getting my ass kicked by the universe. And they will. They're going to apologize to you. Here they come. Here they come. They want to face to face. You see, once they're going to be sincere, I feel, because once they do, things are going to start to straighten up for them. It's going to reverse the curse. I'm not saying it's a curse, but you know what I mean? It's going to basically throw things right. They're going to have a conversation with you. They're going to say they're sorry. They're going to damn well mean it too. Or I wouldn't be seeing that 9 of Pentacles show up. I'm going to tell you that. There's your communication coming in. They're going to apologize. They want to make it up to you some kind of way. They want to make it right. because everything's falling apart. Everything stable for them is being wonked out of balance. Wonked, wonked, wonked. They're eating bread and water. I don't know about bread and water, but it looks pretty dangerous with the bread and the water. They don't want it to get to that, I don't believe. So I'm going to have to say yes, yes, and yes. All right, Gemini, 1528. And y'all, it could be any sign that you're dealing with. All right, I'm just letting you know the signs that show up in the read, but it could be any sign, literally. And again, for all the readings, it does not have to be a romantic interest. It could be anyone on your mind that you feel has done you dirty, has wronged you in some way, shape, or form. So Gemini, the person on your mind, are they receiving their karma for doing you dirty, for treating you badly, for wronging you in some way? Gemini, is the person on your mind receiving karma for doing you dirty? I feel like that's a yes. Again, I feel like somebody's money. There's a block with someone's money. Somebody's money is blocked. The universe, source, the powers that be, expect these people to apologize and do right. That's the expectation. You can fix this. You're going to have to humble yourself. Oh, they really getting it, babies. They can change the course of the situation. They can. They better look like doing it. They better, I feel like they will. It's going to be hell for this person in particular. But their money's blocked. As a matter of fact, it's trickling down into all areas of their life. With the Magician here, I feel like they noticed it with the money, but it's trickling down to all areas of their life. And they know they got to do something about it. Yes, they do, baby. Again, I'm getting the money. So what I'm seeing, to be honest with you, is a half-ass attempt of an apology. A half-ass attempt. And it's going to help them somewhat. It'll help them somewhat. I see 2 apologies. So at 2 separate times. I see 2 apologies at 2 separate times. All right, we have Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini with the Magician. You're going to hear from this person and they're going to apologize again. They're going to apologize a second time. And they're going to be more sincere when they do it the second time, if that makes sense to anyone. So, yep, they're getting karma. And that basically was the whole topic of this, was just, are they getting the karma? you know, and I'm just trying to see what's it affecting. You know what I mean? Nothing deep, just what's it affecting. Cancer 2008. And again, these are not readings for everyone. Only a certain group of people per sign, because not everyone has been done dirty by anyone that they can even think of in recent years or recent weeks or months. All right, Cancer. All right. Let's see if the person on your mind who did you dirty, Cancer, are they receiving karma? How you doing, Sunflower? Hi, Nancy. Thank you, Ikra. Cancer, the person on your mind who did you dirty, who has wronged you, unfairly wronged you, hurt your feelings, betrayed you. Are they receiving their karma for the way they treated you, Cancer? The person on your mind who has wronged you, who has done you dirty, are they receiving their karma? Hopefully so, Tom. Hopefully so. Are they receiving their karma? I feel like not yet. I feel like they will receive some sort of karma, but I don't feel like it's a very heavy thing. Now, me saying that and them going through it, two different things, right? We have Virgo energy, Taurus energy, Aries energy, Cancer energy. I feel like someone lied. I feel like someone told some type of lie, or they're about to lie, because it hasn't reached them. It hasn't reached them yet. So to me, it looks like the karma is coming about a lie someone told or gossip someone starts. All right, but it's going to start some kind of mess for them. It will go back to them. It will go back to them, is how I'm feeling about this. They think that they don't realize that they're going to have karma, is how I'm picking this up. They don't realize they're going to have karma. For some of you, their karma is going to be finding a different person, like finding a different lover. Like you're going to find somebody else. You're going to be attracted to someone new romantically. For some of you, that's what it is. For others of you, it could be a different job opportunity, something like that. You're going to receive a blessing. Okay, you're going to receive a blessing that's going to pull you away from that person, take your attention and your thoughts away from them, make you uninterested in them. That's going to be their karma. Watching you go live your life happy without them, with a new person, could be even a coworker. It's highly possible it's a coworker that's going to receive karma. It's highly possible. And that you're going to get the opportunity to have the leg up, the job promotion, the increase in money and pay. the new position with a different company, or maybe working for yourself. You're going to get a blessing. And that's going to be their karma, the blessing they see you receive. They're going to have to live with that. All right. That's what I've got. So I'm going to say yes, but it hasn't hit them yet. Okay. It hasn't hit them yet. You see them wagging tongues, how they like to lie. These people don't understand. They cursing themselves with all this bullshit. Okay. Leo, 2539. 2539 for Leo. Employee parking space. Hi, chosen one. I'm sorry to hear that. I know that's hard. I know it's difficult to go through. Trust me. How you doing, Linda? Hi, Empress 444. How are you? Thank you for being here. How y'all liking the subject line tonight? And again, I'm going to shout out to the Onyx Moon Tarot for her video title suggestion. You have seen karma in the workplace? Oh, I've seen it too. I've seen it too. Karma's a real thing, you know? All right, Leo, the person on your mind who has done you dirty, who has treated you badly, are they receiving their karma for the way they treated you? Leo, the person on your mind, whoever they are, the person on your mind that betrayed you, treated you dirty, are they receiving karma? All right, let's see. Leo. You like the subject, Linda? Like I said, it's going to be just a check to see. Oh, my word. If competition in the workplace could be, I feel like it's probably competition in the workplace. Somebody's stuck. Lots of competition. Somebody feels stuck in a position, stuck in a job role. Or this could be conflict over like blockages, people against someone being in a higher level commitment. It's possible. High Priestess. Someone could have a secret, like not a secret lover. I mean, it's possible, but a secret. Oh, I just said, look at this. Secret lover. So there's a worry on someone's mind about their person having a secret lover. So you know what that tells me? Yeah, it could be. Oh my God. It could be either someone wanting to get married to someone who now they suspect has a secret lover, and that's karma. Or someone who is married who's cheating. I've seen that too. We have Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries. Aries is so strong in these reads. A lot of ego play. A lot of impulsive actions without thinking too, you know. That's it. That's freaking it, y'all. Somebody, they're getting a dose of their own freaking medicine. They're getting a dose of their own freaking medicine. Their person having a new lover. I'm not saying two wrongs make a right, but I've seen that play out, okay? I've seen that before. Man, and you don't see it at first. You're like, man, this person is wrong. How they doing this and that? Then you find out later the other person, before any of this drama went on, had cheated on that person. And you're like, it was karma. Right or wrong don't matter. In my opinion, however you dice it, however you roll with it, it happened. I feel this is one of those situations. Yeah, it is specific. They're all pretty specific. But I feel like in this case, somebody, the strongest energy, the strongest one, somebody fouillon in the past didn't think one day they'd be on the receiving end of that bullshit. Because they did it. They did it. That's what I feel is happening. Hi, Trey. I hear you, Trey. I think that karma has been happening, or at least has happened. But we're gonna look. We're gonna see. How you been, Trey? It's good to see you. Y'all, that's what I got. Somebody's getting caught. I gotta look. Yep. Somebody was playing with another wand, Babuki. Playing with another wand. Keeping it all under wraps. Guarding that secret. Yep. It ain't too guarded. They know. Could definitely cause an end. Could definitely be causing a divorce. But the person, they know what they did last summer, if you know what I'm saying. Happened because I feel they did it first. And it happened to play out. It got back done to them. Oh, well. Wah. And some people will disagree with that, but that's on them. That's their opinion and whatever. That is how it works. Virgo, 3325. 3325 for Virgo. All right, Virgo, the person on your mind who did you dirty, whoever this is, whoever did you dirty and is on your mind, Virgo. Whoever betrayed you, broke your heart, disappointed you, are they receiving karma for the way they have treated you? Hi, Lisa. Virgo, the person on your mind, are they receiving karma for the way they have treated you? Virgo, the person on your mind, are they receiving karma for the way they have treated you? Yep. You know how? You know how? losing a love relationship. They're losing a love relationship. They see, basically they're seeing the person. They want to fix it. They want to heal it. They know they were a snake at one time. You know how I know? They know they were a snake at one time. That's the truth of it. And they hid that. Oh, they made sure, oh, nobody's going to ever know what I've done. Nobody's going to ever know what I've done. Well, guess what, Buttercup? Guess what? Their person, you, moving on. Virgo could be your energy. It could, or you could be dealing with another Virgo. I just got to put it out there. I'm asking how the person on your mind who did you dirty, what is their karma? What comes out, comes out. Cancer energy, Pisces energy. All in all, somebody's going twink the wand again. A new one, a whole new wand. Somebody talking to online. And there's going to be some kind of argument or disagreement about it. Somebody's going to apologize, but it's not going to be accepted. I feel we got a whole bunch of confusion here. A painful end because of betrayal. Well, they losing their person is basically what's happening. They losing their freaking person. Their person is going to look for somebody new. Look, they're going to apologize, but it's too late. I told you, karma for what's yes, and yes. Karma. They getting it. Painful end to their relationship and their person, moving on, looking for greener pastures. Bye, bye, and bye. There's their karma. Libra 3718. Okay. Libra. The person on your mind who did you dirty, are they receiving their karma for the way they treated you? Libra. Libra, the person on your mind who did you dirty, are they receiving their karma for the way they treated you? Hi, Vanessa. Woo! Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Again, we're looking at Aries energy. What is up with Aries? Shit. The Tower with Scorpio energy. Well, look at here. Look at here. Yeah. And it all fell down like Humpty Dumpty. And they crying in their cupcakes. Crying in bed. Losing all the sleep. La. Oh, well. Hi, how are you? My name is Karma. That's who I be. Thank you. They know they did wrong. They didn't value the relationship, the connection that you guys had. They went fouillon, wham to somebody else that they just, they needed some love because, they just not getting it. Nobody understands me. That kind of bullshit. Somebody else's sympathy so they can get some nook or some wand. You know what I mean? Well, it's kind of backfiring on this person. It's, everything went to hell in a handbag since they did that. So I'm going to have to say, yes, sweet potato, my darling. They are now carrying what is known as the consequences of their actions. Yes, that's what it is. Yes, it is. Hi, Bayou Bun. So this person is heavily burdened and paying for the dealing with, living through, and living with the consequences of their actions. That's what they are experiencing. Libra. All right, Scorpio is next, 4026. 4026. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Scorpio. The person on your mind. Hi, Vita. Turn on all notifications. That's what you're going to have to do, everybody. If you're not receiving your notifications regarding all your favorite YouTubers, please check your settings and reset your notifications to all notifications, and you will again start to receive them. All right, Scorpio, the person on your mind, whoever it is, it could be anyone, not just a romantic love interest. It could be anyone, coworker, neighbor, family member, whoever is on your mind that you feel did you wrong, did you dirty. We're going to look and see if they are suffering karma. Are they receiving the karma they deserve for doing you dirty? Scorpio is the person on your mind who wronged you, receiving their karma. Scorpio. Thank you, Vanessa. Libra's accurate. Thank you. I'm going to have to say yes, my love. They are receiving the karma. Could be a Taurus, could be a Libra. Any fixed sign energy. Could be, it could be any sign. I'm just letting y'all know what signs show up on the table. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. But are they getting karma, darling? Abso-freaking-lutely. Justice, justice, injustice is being served, and it's affecting. I don't want to say it like that. Hopefully they don't have any heart problems at all. I'm not wishing that on nobody. I'm just reading these cards for y'all, okay? All right, there we go. It's affecting their love life. Just as fast as it came on in, it's out the door, baby. Out the door. And they don't know what happened. They confused. And they're upset. What happened? I was pouring into that cup and the biatch took off. I don't read about pets. I've never done that. Some people do read for pets. I mean, I can make a video. I could give it a try, but I'm not going to lie to you and say that I've ever read like for pets. I mean, I might have checked the energies for a reading before to just generally kind of take a look, and that's probably all I can do, to be honest with you, Trey. But I can put it, you know, I can do a video on it and see how it goes. Just a question in reference to something. Well, we can give it a shot, you know. We can give it a shot, but I've never read, like, there are people who specialize in that even, but that's not me. I'm not going to lie and say it is me, but I can do a video and give it a shot. I can try it out. What you think, Trey? Think I should try it out? What y'all think? My $20 readings? If you would prefer it that way, yeah. If you would prefer it that way, yeah. I have my Q&A is tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. So if you want that as a question, I'll dive as deep as I can into it for you. I'll give it a shot for you, Trey. Ilda, I think you should. Well, thank you so much. I don't know, man. I don't like doing not the pet thing. We'll try it out. Trey, I'll definitely do that if that's what you want your question to be for tomorrow night. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You've done it. I'll connect. Well, I'll give it a shot, Empress 444. I thank y'all for y'all encouragement, y'all faith in me. I appreciate that. Yeah, why not? What the hell? Let's do it. Let's work this thing. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. But Trey, yeah, if you want that to, I'm making a note. Trey, if you want me to do that as your question, absolutely. I'll see everything that I could possibly see for you. Oh, thank you, Richard. So let's wind it down for Scorpio. Is your person getting karma? Abso-freaking-lutely, Scorpio. Yes, they are, my love. And I feel like it's affecting their romantic love life. It is affecting their romantic love life. They don't know what the hell's going on. Why is this my life? Why is this my life? Love is very difficult for this person right now, y'all. They all pissy pants sitting there. Wah, wah, wah. Woe is me. But they know it's because their ass couldn't keep still. Their ass couldn't keep freaking still. And that's why they got it handed to them. All right. That's why they losing lovers. That's why nothing lasts, because of the shit that this person has done to you and to other people. Period. That sounds good, Trey. That's fine. That's fine. Absolutely. High Spirits tunes into tarot. How you doing? Thank y'all for being here. Bayou Bunny, no pissy pants. That's right. That's how it is, Bayou Bunny. We don't deal with no pissy pants around you. All right, Sagittarius, 4904. He knows he goes through cycles. We spoke about it. Uh-huh. Yep. I'm glad he knows. He must like it if he don't calm it down, whatever's going on. But Trey, yeah, please do tell me what's going on. And if you don't want me to say what the explanation of the question is, I won't. You know that. Just let me know. You got to just let me know. Let me know. How you doing, FG? It's good to see you, friend. All All right, Sagittarius. Where we going with you? All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the person on your mind who has done you wrong, done you dirty. Are they receiving karma for the way they have treated you? These cards should be on fire. Sagittarius, is the person on your mind who has done you dirty receiving karma? Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Kelly. Yvette, hi. Yvette, Scorpio, 4026 is the timestamp. 4026 Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, the person on your mind who did you wrong, are they receiving karma? Are their toes being pinched at night? Hello, is that Seizing Moments? Hello, Seizing Moments. Welcome in. So what I'm feeling is someone is having trouble with travel. Someone is having trouble leaving a place that they feel stuck. They feel stuck in a physical space, in a physical town, state, city, country, whatever. Wherever they physically are, they want to leave this place and they cannot. And they cannot. It's always something, I don't know if they're waiting for news. It could be they're waiting for some type of communication from someone, some type of information. But they're stuck in a physical space. They're stuck in a physical space. So some of you, this person could be stuck at a job. They could be stuck at a home. They could be stuck working for family, working a family business. They could be stuck. For some of you, that's where they're stuck. All right. Wherever this person is, they want to leave. They want to leave, but they can't. They're not moving. They're physically not moving. And they're upset about it. They regret something. Yeah, I bet they do. Because they know why they're not able to move from wherever they are. They know. Their intuition, they know. They're highly intuitive. They know. Yeah, they sure as hell do know. So they're alone. They're spending a lot of time alone. And it's like this person is isolated and trying to be patient. They're trying to be patient. They're waiting for word. I feel like this person's waiting for word from somewhere, somebody. Yep, they're waiting for some kind of okay to leave, permission to leave. It's something like that. They're stuck in a place. Let's see what else we can find out. They're ready to go somewhere and they're not. They're ready to travel and nothing is happening, and they're very upset with that. This person is upset. They can't go. They're stuck where they are. They're stuck with family. They're stuck in the same job. They're stuck working for family, it could be, but they're stuck in a physical space that they want to escape, but they're standing still. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but that's what I've got. It's like they're not getting the information, the news, the go ahead, the okay to leave wherever they are. Somebody asked me to do this reading, so that's what I'm doing. And I don't, you know what? Whoever don't like it, too bad. I'm not going to have all this crap on my channel. If somebody doesn't like what I'm saying, what I'm reading for, what I'm reading about, well, that's fine, but don't be ugly to me about it. I ain't putting up with that shit. This is my channel. If they want to give their unbiased and unasked for and unwelcome stupid opinion, keep your opinions to yourself. If you don't like this kind of reading, then don't watch it. But don't try to tell everybody, Somebody made a comment, I talk too much. Then don't watch my channel. I'm a talk. I got the right to talk. It's my channel. I do what I want. I'm not in a prison. I'm on my YouTube channel. They don't like me talking, they can watch somebody else. Shit. I ain't got time for all that. It's right. That's right, Ilda. People want to know. And people can find out whatever they can find out. That's fine. If other people don't believe the same, fine. I don't give a damn, but don't come over here saying that this and that and the third. No, we want to know. It's a great title. It's a great topic. And what the hell, why not? Yeah, a lot of people deserve karma. And you know what? They get it. And that's just the law of the universe. That's the way it is. They don't like it, act better. Do better. They must be getting karma, Empress. Maybe so. Hi, Christina. All right, let's go for Capricorn. Capricorn 5756. 5756 for my Capricorns. The person on your mind, Capricorn, the one who did you dirty. The one who broke your heart, did you dirty, betrayed you in every which way. Whoever this person is to you. Are they receiving their karma for the way they treated you? Capricorn, the person on your mind who did you dirty, are they receiving karma for the way they treated you? Hell yeah. Right in the freaking split. Right, I'm going to show you this. Right in the split. Look what I got. Uh-huh. 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 They sure in the hell did, boo-boo. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And they know why. They're not stupid. They know, they know, they know. All right, this person knows. Come on now. You couldn't get away with nothing. You couldn't get away with it. I'm talking to, you see, I need to stop. Oh, I love you too, Lisa. Oh, thank you so much. Capricorn, the person on your mind who did you dirty, are they receiving karma? I'm going to say yes, they are. What we got? What we got? They ghosted you? Is that what happened here? Oh, they had other options. Did they? Did they really? Oh, Shannon knew. I don't think they got him anymore. Looks like the ghoster got ghosted to me. Looks like the ghoster got ghosted to me. Guess what, Buttercup? Their options, their little ace in the hole is cut off. Majorly cut off. They getting cut off. They not getting along with somebody. Sure enough. Thank you, Yvette, for sending 5 gift memberships out. Thank you so much for your gift memberships. It is greatly appreciated, Yvette. Thank you so much. You guys, please thank Yvette for her gift of memberships to you guys. Thank you, Yvette. That's very kind. This person is all in their fee-fees. Thinking about a Sagittarius, and they don't have the courage. It's like they have to get courage to speak to a Sagittarius, Queen of Wands energy. What's happening in the near future? See this person here? They not getting no peace. I don't see it very harsh. I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't see anything very harsh for this person, in my opinion. But they're not getting any peace. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Show me the karma this person is receiving for doing Capricorn dirty. It's all mental. I'm not going to say they haven't been betrayed, because I feel like whoever they thought was a good deal, there are other options that they were keeping open. I feel like the ghoster got ghosted. I feel like they got cut off, just like they cut you off, just like they did you, treated you as an option. Well, guess what? They became an option. They became the one ghosted. They became the one cut off. This is how they feel, betrayed and hurt. They don't know how they got where they at. They don't know how it came to this, but yet they do know. They just don't want to take accountability. They know it was lack of reciprocity, and that's the fucking truth. Look, that's the truth, what I just said. Yep. That wand, they were worried about all that wand magic, right? Not magic, but their wand being magical. It wasn't so magical. Now, guess who's in lack? Guess who's lonesome? Guess who was left behind? Your person was left behind because they left you behind. I could tell you that. So that's what I feel their karma has been. In my opinion, that's not severe. Maybe it wasn't meant to be severe. I don't know. I'm not saying it doesn't feel severe to them. Obviously it does. Obviously it does. But yeah, their heart's broken and they don't know what to do. I tell you, they don't know what to do. They can't see a way forward. They don't know what to do. Their vision is blocked, Tom. As far as their inner compass, like their intuition is blocked. That's the vision I'm talking about. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get out of the crap they put themselves in. They feel like their hands are tied. Trey said bingo. Bingo, pay 1. But that's what I've got. That's what I've got. Hi, Jack Mac. How are you? Hi, Lorna. Trey, that's what I'm getting. I hope it resonates for you, Trey. But you know why. I hope it resonates. Hi, Sandra. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Jack Mac. It makes you happy, Trey. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You know, it is I mean, I'm sorry. Some people may not like for me to say this, but this is real talk. When you know somebody's getting karma for the way they treated you, that does make you feel good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. No, that's how I see it. Jack Mag, do I have the timestamp for Gemini? I sure do. 1528. Gemini 1528. Well, shit, I should start doing this on a regular basis then if y'all like these readings. You know, if y'all like me to do this type of reading, I could do it more often. You know what I mean? I could do it more often. Aquarius is next. Oh, thank you, Ilda. The jealous one is Aries. Justice for all, that's right. And fair is fair. You know what I mean? Fair is fair. And yeah, there's spiritual justice, universal laws. To me, universal law, spiritual law, to me, it's all the same thing. It's unbreakable laws. And hey, if they don't like the karma, they should have done better. And they need to do better. And that's my opinion. Hi, Erica. Thank you so much. All right. Y'all, let's do Aquarius. I was going to say Aries. Aquarius, 10711. 10711. 10711. That sounds like it could be a song. 10711. Let's see. Aquarius. Empress 444 saying period is right. That's right. I agree. Period. I agree. Aquarius, the person on your mind who did you dirty. Are they receiving their karma for the way they treated you, Aquarius? Hi, Wes. Aquarius, the person on your mind who did you dirty, are they receiving karma for their treatment? That wants to come out. Let's hope. That's just, okay, let me see. Death card in Scorpio just jumped out. Let's hope that's just the end of something. Endings and rebirth, though, we hope. Thank you, Trey. All right. Have a good night, Trey. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Aquarius. The person on your mind who did you dirty. Are they receiving their karma? Or they want you back, baby. They do. They so sorry. They so sorry. Then why are they so contrary? Why are they so contrary? Huh? Why is this person so freaking contrary? Aquarius, the person on your mind who did you dirty, rotten. Are they receiving their karma? Their foundation has been flipped. Something happened. Again, Aries energy. King of Wands. Somebody was whoring around, not being loyal, not being faithful, not doing things by the book. Apparently freaking not. Having no moral compass. Like, what's up with this? Shh. Death in Scorpio. They want it to transform, right? The moon again. Y'all, everybody's, not everybody, but a lot of y'all, the moon is showing up. They want to work it out. They want to come back, but I think they're going to sit this one out for a little bit. They want to talk to you about getting this party started again. And how they were keeping secrets or some shit. They want to tell you the truth about something. They know they wronged you, honey. Now they like, I'm going to fix it. How I'm going to fix it? Yeah. How you going to fix it? How you going to fix it is a good question. How you going to fix it? Fuck. So they want to bring this back from the dead. Okay. I have judgment here. But you know what? Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like that in the same little lineup here. Shit, this is hard. So this is harsh, okay? So this is really harsh. Oh, it's bad harsh, okay? Oh, God. Oh, man. So something came to a very, very, very painful end, a very, an end, okay? We just put it like this. So how does this look, right? The Death card, the Judgment, and the Ten of Swords. Now somebody wants to bring it back to life. All right, this looks really bad. All right, we have here the Moon. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. Four Swords. So there's a truth that's going to come out. This person wants to talk. The details that they left out. So they are getting punished. This is like a severe. So this was pretty damn bad. I don't know what in the hell happened here. Transformation Queen, hi. Libra Kate, hello. I know, y'all. Somebody made some really bad choices. But they left out some details. There's some details you're going to find out. And I feel like you're going to find out from other people, not this person, to be honest with you. The truth, the details, certain little things, tidbits of information that could pull it all together is why this person was who they were or did what they did. And it was, I feel the reason, not that it's an excuse, it's not, it's all because this person was so, they wanted to be more to other people than they felt they were. They wanted to build themselves up. Is that right? No, it's not right. Are they receiving karma? I feel like they have. I feel like they received a very harsh, very, very harsh karma. An extremely harsh karma. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. I have the Tower. Everything exploded. Everything was destroyed. That's what this looks like. So I'm going to leave it at that. Know that that's a big yes. It's affected this person's entire life, whatever happened here. And I feel like you're going to find out bits and pieces of the details, bits and pieces of what this person perhaps didn't share, obviously didn't share, to rationalize some things. I don't see any coming back from this particular, as far as in a relationship stance. I don't see any return from that, but I could be wrong. Yeah, they did receive karma, and they receive a very harsh charge of karma. A very harsh. We'll leave it at that. Pisces, 11609. 11609. Y'all, let me spray my holy water. I do have it in a spray because it makes it easier, like times like this. Sorry, but that was too much. That was just too, for me. I don't like all that. In a pinch, this works very well. All right. Thank you, Empress, for 4. I appreciate you. Carla, hello. I do, Carla. Let me tell you something. I got my little stuff that I need around here to do what I got to do, child. I got my stones. I got my selenite. I got all this around me, too. All right, Pisces. The person on your mind that did you dirty. The person on your mind that did you wrong, did you dirty. Are they receiving karma? Are they receiving karma for their actions? Pisces, the person on your mind who wronged you, did you dirty. Are they receiving karma for how they treated you? Pisces, are they receiving karma? Is this person receiving karma for the way they treated you, Pisces? Are they receiving karma for how they treated you, Pisces? Hi, Brooke. I hear you, Ilda. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Thank you, FG. Burn some sage there, Carla. All right. What I got? Pisces. They're getting karma for the way they, yes, they are. We have Taurus. We have Leo energy. We have Sagittarius energy here. We have Leo very strongly. Taurus and Leo is really, really strong. Pisces is here. One, I want to say someone's intuition is blocked. Absolutely. I feel like this person crossed themselves so bad. Like they did. They crossed themselves up. They jinxed themselves. Karma to me, yeah. Jinx. They jinxed themselves. All right. So what I'm feeling is what happened here. They blocked their blessing. They blocked something. They blocked their blessing. They block their blessing. They feel stuck in a rut. They're having bad luck, overall bad luck. And it's pissing them off. Well, ain't that a shame? They're worried about the future. They don't know what the future holds. And that causes them to have more worry, you see. They're being blocked from their blessing. They don't know what the future holds, and it's causing them to have more worry. They did it to themselves. They're trying to feel it out or figure it out, but they're trying to see and they can't. They can't figure this out. Why they can't figure it out is beyond me. Whoa. Yeah, they're not happy with what they're getting in love either. Shit, man, they're just having bad luck. They're having bad luck. They don't like what's out there. They don't like what's being offered to them. They can't see a way forward. Only the funky people are interested in them. They don't want the funky people. Only the funky job offers or only the funky whatever. They don't want the slim pickings. All right. They don't like what they're seeing around them. And that's the truth. Yep. That is the truth. Somebody that they were speaking to or wanted to speak to cut them off. Does that sound familiar? Did they ignore you? Boo, no victory, no victory. Nope, no, I told y'all, they getting overall bad luck. Okay, we got the world in the reverse, no victory. And they still going through it. The cycle's not closed out yet. They still going through it. They don't like it. They don't like it. They not supposed to. This is the bad karma, not the good dharma, karma, whatever people want to call the good karma. Some people call it dharma. I don't know if you call it dharma or karma, but we all get karma, good or bad. Okay. Hi, Belle Harlequin. Tarot D'Amore, hello, my friend. How are you? Hi, Brenda Ann. I am, karma is bad in my book. Well, there's two different kinds. You attract what you put out there in the world. When you do somebody wrong, that's going to come back. If you were doing somebody wrong that didn't deserve it, yeah, that's karma. You're going to get it back. If you were good to people, and they wronged you or nothing happened. I mean, it's just you've been good to people and, well, you're going to get your blessing. You're going to get your blessing. You're going to get your blessing. Hi, Courtney. Kriya is the good karma or dharma? Kriya. I like that word, Kriya. Is that Greek or something? Let's see, I'm looking. Yep, that's true. It's true, Bella. Transformation Queen, Dharma's the good stuff. That's right. But yeah, this person's just getting overall bad luck. Shrunk down from the king to the knight. Justice is being served. I'm going to have to say, yep, that's up and underneath the deck. What we got going on? Yeah, that little heart's broke. Justice is being, they're not happy. But it's, it's a cycle. I feel like the cycle will be over soon for them. I don't know when, but they are still going through it. They've probably been going through it for a little bit. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you being here. Hopefully we'll see you again soon, girl. You like that name too, FG? I do like it. It's a pretty name. It's a pretty word. Sounds pretty. But it's not pretty for this person who did Pisces wrong. They getting overall bad luck. It's going to come to an end. That's up to the universe, the powers that be, source. When it begins, what it does, and when it ends. You sit back and sip your margarita, your pina colada, your bourbon, your gin and 7 with some lime up in it with a whole bunch of ice. That's so delicious. Your bottle of wine, your favorite red, you know what I'm saying? Get your platter of cheese and some fruit, you know? You sit back and relax. Kriya is Sanskrit for good deed. Oh, Tara Diamore, right. I like that. Kriya. That's a pretty name. That'd be a pretty little girl's name. Ilda's thinking rum and Diet Coke. All right now. I used to drink that. Yeah. Many years ago. There's a whole yoga practice. Yeah. Hi, Carla Johnson. I'm Capricorn. Do you mind giving me the time? Sure, Carla. Capricorn is 5756. 5756. That's why I'm here with y'all. I'm relaxing, making my next move to love me. That's right. That's right. That's what you do, transformation queen. That self-love is extremely, extremely important. It is. It's important for us to embrace who we really are and love who we really are. And you will find you have more peace of mind when you just don't care what other people think. I mean, and I mean that by, okay, if I want to wear a lot of makeup, I wear it. I've always worn it. Other people may feel different. And I'm using this as a very basic general example, but there is truth in that. Did I ever give a damn? Not really, no. If I had to worry about that, I would have made myself crazy. But it makes me feel good. That's my little, moment of self-love when I put on my makeup. If I do my hair. As we know, my hair is a hot mess express most of the time. I mean, stuff like that. That's a part of self-love. Taking a shower every day, shaving my legs, getting my nails done. That's little parts of self-love. Thinking well about myself. You know what I'm saying? You do little things that help you to feel good inside. And it could be, those are just examples. Anyhow, buffing out the Flintstone feet, Ilda. That's right. Just be yourself, Joy. That's right, FG. We gotta all just be who we are. Because trying to be somebody else just doesn't fit. We have to be who we are and love ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Sweet Pea. I'm finished with the reads. I get dressed, do my hair pretty with curls, and eat my favorite. That's right. And that sounds fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. It feels good. That is absolutely right. Your hairstyle change. It's just, I do it however on a daily, like in the summertime. Well, I like wearing my hair up because of the workings that I do. I put my hair up. When I make oils, I put my hair up. When it's hot, I put my hair up. When I don't want to fix it, I put my hair up. So y'all going to see my hair up a lot on this channel. I agree. Yeah. Thank you, Yvette. You know, you gotta find the things you like to do. You know, and it makes you feel good. It brings peace to your spirit, and that's what's important. Because when you bring peace to your spirit, it really does help you with dealing with life and how lifes. Does that matter? Does that mean like make sense? Life does life. Life happens. I should say that. Life happens, y'all. And when you bring peace to your spirit, as much as you can, it helps you cope with life and all the challenges it brings. It really, really does. Also, you don't have to raise the bar so high in a day for yourself that you know it's going to be hell and high water to try to reach that bar, that goal in a day. When you know it would feel better and still come out with the same amazing result if you took your time and got it all completed the next day, you know, by the next day or by, you know, by that week, it's done. You know, we got to be realistic with ourselves and, you know, give ourselves grace and be patient with ourselves and bring peace to our spirit. A clean house helps. Child, I need a clean mind. Oh my God. Y'all don't want to know. I really do. I don't want to talk about it. Oh God, FG, of course. You're so glad that I welcome men here. Well, yeah. I have no discrimination against men. I'm not somebody to have discrimination against people, FG. Like, I don't have a problem with you being here. You're a dude. Like, I mean, I'm maybe some platforms, I don't know what other people are doing. But yeah, you're welcome here. You know, of course. And I appreciate you saying that, but man, don't feel uncomfortable over here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason to feel any kind of way uncomfortable over here. Not at all. We all go through karma transformation, Queen, at different levels. All of us, every single person. Okay. And we learn lessons from it. That's the thing. You learn lessons. We're supposed to learn lessons so we don't repeat the same things that's not good, that hurts other people, hurts ourselves. That's not up to us how it's dished out. As far as when we create that karmic debt, it's an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. That's my opinion. That's how I see it. Okay. We need more masculine energy in here. Yes, indeed. Hey, the more the merrier. Some channels are not easy for us guys. Oh, really? Okay, well, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry to hear that, FG, but I hope that you like it here. And if there's ever a time, anybody, I'm going to keep it real. I know these readings can get a little crazy sometimes, whatever it is. But if y'all feel like FG, in other words, I'm going to use this as an example. If you feel that I'm discriminating against men or somebody, like, please tell me. Because I can assure you that's not my intention at any point or any time. All right. I may sound harsh against men sometimes, but it's not because I don't like men, and it's not because I don't like men on my channel, and it's not because, and I could throw it at the women too. I could throw it at the women too. It's nothing against you or men or, okay. So please tell me if you feel like I've insulted you, because I can tell you, if I want to insult someone, I will. If I insult people just by being here and on my channel talking about stuff, or me making comments or having my opinions about stuff, I'm not trying to insult you. Bring it to my attention if you feel that way. Bring it to my attention, because I don't mean that, okay? I'm not trying to do all that kind of a crap. I'm trying to build a community here that we all comfortable. And yeah, like when I get the troll people and stuff and all the, I'm not dealing with that on this channel. I'm not dealing with abusive people on this channel. I'm not doing all that stuff. And yes, what I will monitor that. Huh? Well, that means you place that's here for you in the shadows. Yep. I mean, I can't speak on other channels that do that because I really don't know who they are or anything. And that's how they conduct their business or whatever. But please tell me if anybody feels some sort of way, because that's not what I'm doing here. Everybody's welcome. If you 18 and over, you're welcome. You know, I get it. 90% women in the chats. I have tough skin. I'm Scorpio moon. I just wanted to say thank you. Well, thank you, FG. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. But if you ever feel some sort of way, I appreciate you letting me know, because that's not my intention at all. Why would I do? I don't understand. Why would somebody intentionally do that and jinx themselves and hurt people that for nothing? But I know my readings can be harsh sometimes. But I'm saying right now, that's not my intention to hurt anybody's feelings, okay? So y'all let me know if y'all feel like I said something that's hurtful to you, because that's not what I'm trying to do. All right. Good night, Vita. Thank you, Yvette. Thank all of you guys. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate all the time and all the love that y'all give, all the support y'all give to me and for my channel, Shadow Bayou. You know, and I want us to continue to grow. I want us to continue to grow as a community. And I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable here. If you're 18 and over, you're welcome. My channel is for adults, okay? There's mature content on this channel by words and what we talk about. So, oh, I do, Carla. And I don't want nobody to be feeling uncomfortable on my channel, you know. Tequila Sheila, you at karaoke, girl. Have fun. Sing a song for us. Pick a good one, girl, and sing it. And do a shot for me, Tequila Sheila. Have a drink on, like, for me. I never heard you say anything offensive. Your energy welcome all since I've been around. Oh, thank you, Transformation Queen. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Empress 444. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you, Carla. Oh, y'all so sweet. I love y'all. I really do. Y'all lift me up, shoot, just by being here. Linda, all y'all. Yvette, everybody. Y'all lift me up. You know? I appreciate y'all, each and every one of you. I've never heard Joyce being rude. Well, thank you, FG. I appreciate it. Well, I feel like we family, Yvette. I feel like I'm building us a family here. And truly, y'all building it. You know, I open up the chat, I open up the channel, and y'all show up. And we talk, and we get to know each other, and we connect. And that's how you build community. That's how you create family. You know? Oh, thank you, Ilda. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. And I will see y'all again tomorrow. Tomorrow night's the Love Q&A for this week, 8 p.m. Central. Please get your questions in before we go live. I like to have all the questions in before we go live. It just makes it more organized. And I'm ready to go. And I put everyone's question in the order I received them on the PayPal. It's $20 questions. You put the question in the PayPal notes section. If for some reason you missed that, you can email me your question. So please see the post I have here on my channel for tomorrow night. It has the PayPal link and everything. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And I will see you again tomorrow. Y'all be good and stay safe. Good night, y'all.